Uh-oh, we have a problem. That propane is mighty low. Hey guys,
Hey there, my traveling Pisces.
what's going on, fam?
Hey there, my traveling Pisces peeps.
Hey, what's up, fam? What's going on?
Whew.
All right, so it's been a minute, right?
Yeah, it's been a little
We're
bit
gonna
of
get
a
an
minute.
update. We're gonna get an update out soon, but we wanted to give you a quick little video because we have a little dilemma, right?
A chilling dilemma.
Yeah. So we decided to take a position in Northern California at a campground, and the RV's been stationary for about a week. But we ran into a little snafu.
Whew.
Yeah. It's really cold up here. Well, not cold. It's a little chilly.
It's colder than what we're used to.
Right. And we can get propane for the RV, but the issue is that we would have to pack up everything from our site and go down a hill to get the propane.
A very steep hill.
So we figured, what are we gonna do? So I was thinking, I wish there was something.
You see the light bulb up here?
I wish there was something that we could do that we didn't have to pack up the whole RV to go down the hill to get propane. Right?
So what do you think he came up with?
So I started thinking and thinking. And then all of a sudden,
oh, I see smoke coming off of there.
All of a sudden, I just went like, and it came up with this.
Ta-da!
All right, so this is the Stay Longer propane kit. Now you can find several different versions of this on Amazon. I picked this one up. I picked this one up on Amazon for about 60 bucks. So now what this will allow us to do, hopefully, in theory, we're gonna figure this out, is that this will allow us to this will allow us to plug up an external propane tank and run it through our system. Right. So that way we can just bring one of those little 20-pound propane tanks to the RV, attach it, and not have to move the whole house.
So that's the plan.
All right. So we looked online on YouTube, and there's a few installs of this, but I didn't think that they really went through the details of showing you how to do it. Yeah. Now you know me. I'm not techie when it comes to mechanical stuff by any means. So.
And I definitely don't like him messing around with propane or electric. But it looks like it's pretty straightforward. And the only videos that we really saw, they showed you the product and then they showed it once it was installed.
Right.
I mean, why even put out a whole how-to video?
Yeah, so we're going to try and do a video of me installing this thing. And
oh gosh,
if I can do it, then you can do it. So let's go check this out.
Let's hope he can do it.
Come on.
All right.
Are at our propane tank, and you can see that this is not by any means a big propane tank. It's kind of small in my opinion. I mean, typically it would last us, you know, as long as we need it to last, but
yeah, it usually lasts us a few weeks.
Now with us being stationary, not wanting to move,
right,
you know, and it would be a little chillier up here in California.
And that's the biggest thing, is that usually we're only using it for our hot water heater, you know, to take showers, to do the dishes, and to cook. But now it's coming on throughout the night and throughout the day because it's chillier up here.
Right, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to turn off the propane. And that's that right there, yeah, as far as I understand. right?
And before he did so, I made sure to turn off all of the appliances in the house that had the propane, like the furnace.
Hot water heater.
Yeah, we already
and
had
refrigerator.
the refrigerator was already on electric, but you always want to check that just in case.
All right, so the next thing is that our RV had two little clips right here. These two little clips were holding this piece in place. They were just in here. So what I did is I just popped these off, and that gave me access to this regulator cover. So it looks like this regulator cover just kind of lifts over. It's not the easiest position to get to. Anyway, we'll edit all of that extra out. All right, so as you can see, I got the case off, a little cover off of here, and this is your regulator right here. So now what we're gonna wanna do is that we want to install this T, right? So this T is actually what's gonna allow us to tee off of here and to add another source for propane to come into. Actually, does it go that way or does it go this way? I think it goes that way. I'm going to figure it out here shortly. All right, so it's turned off here, and it looks like it's connecting down here. All right, so I don't even need to disconnect this piece right here. I just need to disconnect right here. All right, so let me grab my handy dandy wrench
From your handy dandy toolbox.
make sure that I'm turning in the right spot, because that doesn't look like it's turns. Right, so it looks like it. So we know that it's usually righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Oh, in this case, it looks like that just tightened it. I did read somewhere that it was reverse, or heard somewhere something was reverse. So it looks like, yeah, there we go.
And one thing you do want to note is these are brass fittings, so when we go to tighten them back, we want to make sure they're tight, but not overly tight, because it could damage
Make sure that they're snug.
Yeah.
Keep my hand there so that way you can see. Alright, so it looks like we got that piece off of there.
Woohoo!
Alright, so now that we've got this disconnected, what it looks like is that this piece right here, this is going to be your T. So this is actually going to go in line, right? So this piece here, your regulator, looks like it's just going to fit right in here. Like it just kind of fits snug. And then it's reverse. So I guess it's righty, well, no, it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So
towards you.
towards me is going to be tight. Hand there, and I'm just gonna hand tighten it for now, just to kind of get it in there.
Get it in place.
All right, so that one's inside there, and now the next piece looks like it's gonna go in here, but Houston, looks like we may have another problem because it doesn't look like this hose is long enough. Boy, we always gonna have problems.
Always.
That's what it looks like. All right, so as you can see, we kind of got it done. It was a little tight because this hose didn't give me a whole lot of slack. All right, so we still managed to kind of get it in, but this was the regulator here, and then this was the vapor shutoff here. So we were able to connect these two in the middle to form a T. And again, I just hand tightened them for now, and it's just turning it back towards me. Just gonna just try to tighten up just a little bit. Not tight at all. Alright. And it looks like it's in there good. Alright, so this is the little 3-foot hose that it came with to be able to connect to that external propane tank. So this actually is going to go right here. Actually, I'm just going to kind of put it right over the top. It doesn't matter. We're going to close this door. And then this piece just pretty much it's just going to turn. Not as easy as I would like it to be, but
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so this piece I'm just going to turn. And it's in there hand tight as well. There we go. All right. Now the next step is going to be to hook up a propane tank and test for leaks. All right, and we're back. All right, so now that we've got that connected, we're going to take this end and we're going to connect it to our propane tank. At some point, I can get it to start threading.
The other way.
Huh?
The other way.
I was going that way. I know, that's what I was trying to tell you. All right, and that's, we can connect it to our propane tank. Again. All right, and then we'll go ahead and open this up. I don't hear any leaks, but we're gonna go ahead and get some soapy water. We're gonna get some soapy water, and we're gonna spray some soapy water to see if we have any leaks.
And how will we tell that there's leaks with
It'll bubble up. It'll make bubbles. It'll be like bubble up.
How will it be?
Bubble up like.
All right.
All right. We got our soapy water, and we're gonna spray right here. But let's make sure it's open, because I'm really not hearing anything. So. Not seeing anything, hearing anything. We're open, so it looks like we're okay, right? Let's go ahead and wipe this all back down, dry it back up. All right, so now this cover that normally would have been put back on, because we moved the regulator down so much, this cover is not going to fit in the same exact spot that it would have fit before, right? So we're just going to leave the cover off. So we should be fine without a cover. All right, so there you have it. We installed a Stay Longer kit on our RV, which will allow us to stay at a site longer without having to move the RV to go get propane. So if you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. We really appreciate that. And until next time, ciao for now. I said, hold on, Craig.
What do you want me to do, dude?
I want you to stop getting on my nerves.